Okay, and individual athletes are on Wednesday now, final training session before the competition starts. You're going to start the session with some biking just to sort of flush out the body a little bit, some really sort of light power snatches, power clean and jerks, just to move through some technique work more than anything else, and to get some finishing touches on some lifting. You're then going to hit some rowing sets at a slightly harder effort. This is not a max effort, just a hard effort. So where you feel like you're pushing, your heart rate's going up a little bit, you're sweating, breathing heavy. It's just nice to get a good touch on some breathing work before we take a bit of a day off tomorrow and then going into the competition. And then you have some optional accessory to finish the session. But like I said in one of the previous videos, if you have specific things that you really like to do to get your body prepped to compete, then absolutely take this out and do the things that you know work good for you. Talking specifically to the athletes that are competing in Europe, we're going to get the workouts at 8 p.m. tomorrow, the Thursday night. If you think that you're going to be in the gym to have a first go at one of those workouts tomorrow, then maybe take some of the volume out of this session today, probably take the weightlifting out, or even the rowing as well, and just do the biking and then the accessory. The reason in previous years that we've done a workout on the Thursday night is because you got all 5 workouts at once, and often we had the strength event or the sprint barbell event, and that was always a good one to get done on the Thursday, and then you didn't have to do it again until the Saturday or the Sunday because they were always event 4 or event 5. This year is going to be a little bit different because you're only going to get given 2 workouts on Thursday night, and then not going to get 2 more until Friday night and the final one on Saturday. So if you go in on Thursday night with the idea of doing a workout because you might want to repeat it, be aware that you will have to repeat it the next day. So you're going to do the same workout 2 days in a row, and you don't know what the other workouts are. So you don't know what else is coming, and therefore it's a little bit more risky to start trying to do repeats on day 1 when you don't even know what's coming up on day 2 and day 3. So I'm not as big a fan of that tactic this year, unless your goal is, if you're used to training at that time and you think you can smash out a workout on Thursday night so that you only have 1 to do on Friday and then hopefully feel more recovered going into Saturday, then that could be a good tactic rather than doing 2 workouts on the Friday. But it's definitely something to think about. It's not quite the same rules as last year, which was a little bit more advantageous to do that extra workout on the Thursday night with the format they had last year. So this year I would probably more suggest 2 workouts Friday, 1 in the morning, 1 in the late afternoon, same thing Saturday, and then just 1 on Sunday. And you always have the option to do to repeat that Sunday one. If you go in the morning, you could go again in the afternoon if you really needed to.